Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. It is your girl, Elijah Jordan, the Boujee Bookkeeper. And today, we're back with another video. So, my morning has already gotten started. It's 8:45 right now. I had a meeting at 8 a.m. this morning for a potential actual job that I'm looking at, and I will do a separate video about why I'm looking at a job, but it is for an accounting position, and it's with a growing company. And so yeah, it just gets to that point in entrepreneurship where it's time, when you have a really slow season and it's just really slow times. And yeah, I'll get into that in like a separate video while I am taking on a job, but I will still be doing my business part-time instead of full-time. But anyways, again, it's about 8:40 in the morning. I am on my way to a conference. So this is called the ACE conference, and it's a conference for entrepreneurs, similar to like the workshop that I went to in the last video. If you haven't seen that one, make sure you watch that. But it's just gonna have different workshops, panels, a keynote speaker. But this one is all day. The other one was from like 8 a.m. to 12. This one's from 8:30 a.m. all the way to 5:50. So it does have a networking portion of it too. And then after I'm done with that, I'm gonna leave there and go to another networking event that's happening from 6 to 7:30 at a local church, and it's an entrepreneurial networking event. And it's actually a organization that I had spoke with when I first started started doing entrepreneur vlogs on here. So yes, I am going to drop a video soon, trying to give y'all an update on the directions that I'm taking with my business and with my life in general. So let's go ahead and get into the day. Okay, y'all, so I'm like 30 minutes late. I went to the wrong place. I didn't want any private parking. I think I'm at the right place. I don't know where I'm going. Y'all, I'm trying to figure this thing out. I'm lost. Okay. I'm on the elevator. I made it. But yeah, I'm like.
Quickly, learn to sell through me. Already got what you needed, I guess. Yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm hurt. Most of the things I don't wanna say.
In my 20 years of experience, I
always want the truth, but it's that I don't. You got something real, not bad.
guys, so I am in my car right now. I just sat through a keynote. Here's the schedule for today. You guys kind of see that. So what I just did is I got there in time to ask a few questions to the keynote. Love her. Then they had a panel from 10:30 to 11:15. It was the roadmap for starting a business in the counties that we are in. And right now they're actually doing a second panel. It's for business startup funding. I don't really need help in that area, but I had to come out here and move my car because I parked in like an hour parking space, and they be out here, the meter maids be out here getting it. So I had to come out here and just move my car to a different space. And then by the time I make it back, it'll be time for lunch. So we'll have lunch. It's about an hour and 15 minutes, a little break in between there. And then they're going to go into another panel, which is entrepreneurship challenges and solutions, which I'm really excited for. I'm trying to make sure that I get some questions prepared for that, because I know I have a couple questions. So yeah. And then they have from 3 preparing for a successful fast-paced presentation, and then they have after hours networking. So I'm kind of deciding whether I want to stay for networking, and I'm only saying that because I originally was, but they have me thinking about so many things that I just want to go home and just get to work on. Like I haven't revisited my business plan really since I've created it. There's some things I just want to sit down business wise and just kind of take the time to figure out. So I don't know if I'm going to stay for the network, and I might just go home, because there's 2 networking events I want to go to, but I might just go home and really get into putting into play some of the things that they talked about, but we shall see. So let me go ahead and park this car, repark my car, and then we'll go ahead and hit. Dinner and all this stuff, yeah. Maybe. You guys, welcome back. So you just seen a little bit of the conference. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go to the networking events tonight because my son's school called and they said that he had pink eye. So I stayed for one more panel. I had my sister pick him up. I stayed for one more panel. Then I had to come back home. So I couldn't finish going to the 2 networking events that I wanted to. But it is what it is. So I'll see you guys then. Hey you guys, welcome back. It is the Boujee Bookkeeper. And so my first vlog was really short with the networking event and the conference that I went to. So it's almost a week later, and I'm actually going to another networking event. So I just wanted to go ahead and make it be a little bit longer by tagging this networking event. So this is probably going to be my last networking event, and for a little bit of a while, I decided to not do entrepreneurship full-time and just focus on doing it part-time while I take on a full-time job. That way I can comfortably work on my business even more, and have stability in the home. Because it's not easy for me to talk about, because I left my job as a banker a year ago, and I don't feel like I did that prematurely. I do feel like I had a good timing in deciding to do that when I did do it, and I have been able to pay my bills throughout it, but everything, I haven't had the overflow that I wanted. Not all the time. There's been sporadic moments, but not consistently enough. And we're planning on making some big moves, a big move pretty soon. So I gotta, we gotta take care of the family, and that's one part of entrepreneurship that isn't easy. I'm still figuring out how to attract the right clients. I'm still trying to figure out just a lot of important aspects of growing a business. I know how to own a business, I know how to start a business, but growing a business, growing my clientele, hitting all the benchmarks that I want to be able to hit, I'm still working on that. So with that being said, this is a journey that I've been showing you guys, and I'm also going back to school to get my master's, and starting next month, my class will start next month, towards the end of next month and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll still be coaching, but I also have a full-time job, and I also will have to figure, but I'm not worried about still doing my business and stuff like that. I'm still figuring out just a lot of different elements when it comes to my business. So as I grow, I will eventually have to let the job go. Like I said, I do plan on moving. So right now I'm not really focused on taking a lot of clientele on right now. I'm focused on just building my processes, building my systems, figuring out my marketing, figuring out how to get to these rooms, get in these rooms, talk to these clients that I want. The job that I'm going to be an accounting assistant. So that's going to enable me to see how a large corporation runs their business, how what a large corporation of this magnitude needs their accounting department to be like, what they need. That way I can better serve the need, more speak to the need, so on and so forth. So all in all, it's a learning experience. Plus, it's going to provide my family stability, and it's going to also give me hours going towards my CPA exam when it's time for that. So yeah, y'all. So let's go. So I didn't tell you guys about the event. So what this is if you watch any of my my last few vlogs, I was attending an equity and boards 4-week class, and during this 4-week class, it just taught us how to sit as board members, especially as African Americans, in boards. And it taught us the different aspects of boards, from the finances to how a meeting should be ran, to how to ask the right questions and how to be effective when it comes to sitting on a non-for-profit board, or any type of board for that matter. What we're doing now today is our graduation. So it's a networking event, and then it's a graduation. We'll receive our certificates of completion, and then they've also invited some of the top non-for-profits in the city to come and for us to network with, and to sit and to talk, and possibly become potential board members. And one thing about me is I am currently I have been asked to be on, I do sit on one board as a treasurer for a non-for-profit. I have been asked by another another non-for-profit to sit as a treasurer. So yeah, let's go and let's enjoy this. Okay, we have arrived. I am hella early. I'm like 30 minutes early. It's like 5 o'clock, and it starts at 5:30, and there's like nobody in the parking lot. So we're just gonna wait around here until it's time. And I'll give you guys an outfit check when I get in there. Got my little red purse. I'm gonna throw my heels on, all that good stuff, and just like I said, chill out. Chill out until it's time to go in. So we'll see you. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder.
Good evening. Welcome to NIU Rockford. I'm Pam Clark-Reichenbach. I am the CEO of the Northern Illinois Center. These program graduates, many of you, have successfully completed the requirements of this program. We gathered tonight to honor your accomplishments and highlight your readiness to serve on area nonprofit boards. This is an opportunity for program graduates to connect with area nonprofits serving causes they are passionate about, and an opportunity for area organizations looking for diverse professionals with various skill sets that meet their governance needs. And perhaps, and most importantly, an opportunity to build relationships with one another. Our keynote speaker. All right, good evening.
Good evening.
We're gonna try that again. Everybody gotta talk back to me. I grew up in a Baptist church. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right.
I used to save hoes with a mask in a cave. Now I'm like, nah, love, I'm good, go away. Ain't about to die with no money I done gave. I was on top when that shit meant a lot. Still on top, like I'm scared of the drop. Still on top, and these niggas wanna swap. Niggas wanna swap like it's sauce in a box. I don't wanna change, cause I'm good where I'm at. Multi, so I'm always good where I'm at. Word to Junior, Jazzy, Baby J. Tell them when I die, put my money in the crack.
Couple figures, kill a skull and collect. She fuck a nigga, then she on to the next. Really living.
Guys, so that is the end of this vlog. I got my certificate. I forgot to tell you guys that it was like a graduation as well. So I did graduate with it, and I actually had somebody come up to me who was recommended by a really I'm saying important person, but she sent somebody my way, so I was really appreciative. I had a nonprofit come up to me seeking help as far as their fund accounting and their bookkeeping, so that was exciting. Super exciting. Key thing is to network, you guys. Networking is key. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.